Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Indoles, and welcome back to Agrarian Skies. In the last episode, we did some random quests, and we're going to kind of continue with that today. I've been letting my system run. I've got almost 1,000 redstone, so that is good. And I have a lot of stuff ready to do, so I'm going to go ahead and just get right into it. We have quite a bit left to do still, but we've got quite a bit done. And one of the things I've been working on off camera is I've been making pasta. So I have 1,000 pasta. Now we're going to need to make spaghetti. So I'm going to need 1,000 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be what is that? 600. So if I look, I put a bunch of tomatoes, I put a bunch of spice leaves, hopefully it's enough, so that should be like 900 and some. Yeah, there we go, there's 1,000 spaghettis. So I need the spaghetti and meatballs. So I've also been killing pigs and cows. In fact, I just heard a pig die. I think I put cows back in there. So I've been doing that, and I cooked up all of those steaks. So I've got 1,000 steaks. So if I look at spaghetti and meatballs, it's there. So I need steak or tofu. Let's use steak. And I'm going to keep these in my inventory because we need to turn them in. So there's submit, 960. We've got 41. Oh well. But there's that quest. So another one that I could start working on is the bacon mushroom burgers. I think I'll have those ready for the next episode. We'll do something similar. So I've got 101 lives, epic reward bag with diamond hammers. Okay, that's cool. So another thing that we're very close on is oak wood. We are so close on that, it's not even funny. But one thing that I noticed while I was doing all of that is I've used up a lot of milk. And these guys don't really give that much milk. And honestly, I don't need this mushroom soup. So let's kill them. I can always make more if I need them. But for right now, time to clear out the mushrooms and put cows back in. Oh my gosh, okay. That was a lot of cows. And I'm gonna need this beef, so that's good. I can't remember. I think it's in the bacon mushroom burger. Yeah, the burger part is just normal beef. But I've also been killing some pigs. I've got some pork chops, so that's good as well. But I made off camera some spawn cow eggs. If you don't remember how to make those, it's just some leather and a tier 1 altar with some blood. Not difficult. So let's grab some wheat. And let's go ahead and do this. And we're going to have to reset the piping. Would help if I walked up the stairs. Alright, so cow. Don't want these guys, don't want to click one because then I'm going to not be able to breed them. But 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make little cow babies. Awesome. So I want to remove all that because it all has mushroom soup in it. And I forgot there were servos. And there's still mushroom soup, so let's let's just grab another tank. And hopefully there's not too much more of the stuff. And I'm just going to throw the rest of the wheat in there. I can use it for other stuff. So if we do that. Alright, and now it's got milk. Whoa, the milk. Oh, it went into the fluid duct. Alright, so this should be filling back up. It is. Great. So we can get rid of that, and hopefully that will just make milk. So let's get rid of these guys. And do something like that. And for the time being, I'm just going to throw these into my AE system because I have no need for them. There's more, but whatever. And the servos, let's get our cobblestone back. I'm still having mouse troubles. I haven't had a chance to go get a new mouse yet, so. But there's that. So the next thing I have is seared stone. So I have exactly 1,000 seared stone. It worked out perfectly, and I can't believe it actually. So let's go ahead and turn this in as well. Nope, that's the wrong one. Manual Smith and Manual Smith. Cool. So since I don't have to make seared stone anymore, I've been making glass, and I've got a lot. So that will be 640. I need 10,000, so it's going to take a while. Not a big deal, but it is what it is. So we got another epic reward bag. I'm looking for something in these reward bags, and that's not it. Nice, but not it. So, pistons. I was a derp. I was trying to get slime balls for the longest time. We need, for this quest, 1,000 sticky pistons. Well, you can use raw rubber to make those. So I'm gonna make all that I can. Manual Smith that. I need what? 124. So let's do that. And that will make, I will let that do its thing for now. We'll finish that up in a second. So yeah, we should be getting more milk, which is good. We want that. So some other things that I'm going to go ahead and turn on. If we look at go with the flow, this quest is nearly done. We need, what is that, 200,000 buckets, a little less than that, and I believe that should all be here. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that on, and I'm going to turn that on, turn these guys off for the time being. So that should be completing itself here soon. Power is going to be an issue with these guys until I can get better cables over here. But I've got 2,000 sand. These guys are all out of power. Yeah. Which might be bad. How is this doing on power? I hope this is taking the power first. Okay. It's doing okay on power. I will probably fix that off camera. Especially once I have all of the stuff that I need. So that'll be done in a second. Let's go back to the hoarding. I think I need to grab more. Yeah, I need 40 more. You know what? I have slime balls. Let's just do that. Perfect. Manual Smith and claim reward. And can we catch the go with the flow? No. Alright, so I want to get down there and turn that off. I don't want to waste it. And then I'm going to let the bioreactors kind of finish up. So turn that off. We're going to take this system with us. And then I'm going to let these guys just kind of finish what they're doing. fill it up, and I will clean that up later. God, we're doing so many quests today. So, fueling the void, we get reactor glass or reward bag. Reactor glass at this point is so easy to make, so reward bag definitely. And then the next thing I want to start doing is getting rid of all this honey. So I finally did get all the honey that I need. So I'm going to select this task. Get 2 epic and a greater. Nice. We're going to put right there. Sticky situation. Yep. And fluid duct. And let's just break this torch. Move it here and put the lever down. So that'll drain. That should be more than enough. Yeah, it's going pretty quickly. So yeah, this is going to be a very productive day. All of this is just my system's kind of working and me waiting. Especially with the trees. I'm really waiting on the trees. But this will be done in just a second. And I got purple. I think I have a purple princess. That might be the special one, but I can get... No, that's a jaded princess. I believe I have purple princesses, so that's not anything. Scooper don't care, so I'm going to take the reward bag. And there's done. So claim reward. So we have to do the fluid protein, which we will do at some point here soon. Everything else on that row is complete. Everything on that row is complete. We need to do the seed oil and then all the DNA stuff. So not really anything too complicated. So I'm going to keep the QDS system in my inventory for right now. So we got 3 epic. And there's another life. Let's open the graders. So fire resistance, whatever. Nether uranium ore is nice. And then the epic saltpeter ore. Ooh, that's going in here. Redstone is something I am still kind of hurting for. I'd like more. So that's a nice reward. And then, what is that? The bound fishing rod. Interesting. I don't know what that's for. Yeah, that's interesting. So, let's see, what else? Sands of time. So I used a lot of that sand to make a whole bunch of compressed sand, double compressed sand, and so that's that. We need to make the power stuff. We'll do that later. And in this episode, I want to try to automate the blood magic just a little bit more. So, good reward bag. Oh. Amaranth trapdoor. It's purple, of course. So let's see what else I have in here. So purple dye. I've been getting a lot of purple dye from the bees, actually. If you take what combs are they called? The tinted combs. So let me find it over here. Whatever. Let's take one. Let's take some. So if I centrifuge these, I will get beeswax, honey drop, and tinted honey. And now this tinted honey, you can't actually use it, but if you squeeze it, you'll get a little bit of honey and purple dye. So that's what I've been doing. That's how I got the purple dyes. I also have a lot of red dye from the same thing. So let's turn in some of this purple stuff. There's the purple dyes. I'm going to select this task and set down the quest delivery system, and we're going to do our normal little thing. Let's put a lever, and let's grab the tank full of manulin, whatever, and we'll drain that, and I should have more than enough. So there's that. So I don't need this anymore. I should be able to get rid of all of this stuff. So stained clay. To get this purple stained clay, you need hardened clay and purple dye. And this purple colored honey drop is not the same as the ones I had, but I have the purple stuff, and then I was making all the hardened stained clay. So we'll throw all of this into the AE system, and we'll see how many we can make. I'll be able to make more later, obviously, once the bees kind of do their thing, but for the time being, I just have to kind of wait. So alright, so let's just turn that in, because why not? Management 384. Alright, so I just need more purple dye, and I have some blue, but I have quite a bit of red. So that might be a possible plan of action. So the amaranth planks, I will have to grow that, and I'll do that. I'll set that up in another episode. The stained glass and the wool and the candles. The candles we're working on. We're getting the candle wax stuff, but the purple candles are kind of stupidly complicated to make. You need, for 4 candles, okay, so that's not bad. So I'm going to need 250 candleberry wax, which is still 1,000 candleberries. And I can't remember how many we have right now. It's not even close to that, I don't think. Oh, I guess we are closer to that than I thought. So that shouldn't be too terrible. And I can always put it down there with the bone meal machine. That works really well. So yeah, let's see what else. Alright, looks like the only thing left I have prepared is this new blood magic automation. So the first thing I need to do is I have Well of Suffering is the ritual I want to do. But I need to place 4 dusk stones. I cannot currently make dusk stones, but luckily I can upgrade this so that it can, or so that it can place the dusk stones. I think I can make them, but it's easier if my divining rod does it for me. So first thing I'm going to need to do is come over here and organize my inventory just a little bit. But if I use this block of coal with 2,000 life points, okay, that's not too bad. I can get the marker things. So I'm going to do that. So annoying villagers for a little bit. So that's not bad at all. But the more complicated one is I need to make 2 demonic slates. So I can get these into imbued slates with 5,000 life points each, and then those will go to demonic with 15,000 life points each. So I need 10,000 for now. Let's do that. Alright, and I'm going to step away for the time being. In fact, let's come over here. I have a lot of bows in there. And I believe it's the other way. And so, but this is going to make things a lot nicer. So these guys are going to require 30,000. And they're sucking it up fairly quickly, so that's good. Just keep it topped off for them, and There they are. So we have the demonic slates. Great. That's perfect. And we just do this, and we get the... I don't want the ritual of the full spring, but I want the ritual of... well, the well of suffering. There we go. And then the next thing, I'm going to need all this stuff. So I believe if I place this, I think I can put it here. And if I do this, still placing stuff. I can't tell. Oh, yep. So that should be everything. And I want to make sure that I have enough I have 80,000, so that is enough, but I would not mind more. And I'm kind of trapped under here. Oh, I still have 7 more things. So there's something blocking it. So let's... Alright, so it's doing one there. I wonder... Let's just get rid of this. And make sure... Let's get rid of that as well. Maybe that's... Yep, that's what it was. Alright, so that's all of the... all of the stuff, and now getting out is complicated. Like trapped forever. I think I want to do something like this. Make it easier. But I will need to get back down there. And let's go ahead and make sure one more time that I have more than enough. And then we can just go ahead and... Do I need a stronger activation sigil? I might, actually. Let's go ahead and put this in here. And let's see... Because I really thought I could just use the, weak. I'm pretty sure it's only 50,000 life points that it takes. Only. But it might be... more. So let me see. How difficult is it to make this? So I need a demon blood shard, or a nether star. Nether star would actually be easier. So I might not be able to do that like I want. I'll have to look into that. So for the time being, we're gonna say that is that on that one. Just because I just don't know what's going on with that. And let's grab all those guys and make some more redstone. Alright, so trading post can go back in there. I haven't actually been trading with those guys anyway, so I don't really care. Let's see if there's anything else. We can always work on this. So we have more, what's it called? The redstone. So let's craft as many of those as we can. And then from there, I believe it's the storage blocks. And we're going to need diamond processors. So that's going to be not fun. So let's see, what else can we do? I don't really have anything else planned for the time being. Still waiting on logs. I think I want to try to get this started. We need 30 flux capacitors. It's going to be a lot, but shouldn't be too bad. Did we unlock anything in the end yet? We still have the 5-star chef. I might get some of that stuff together. And then we always have the bragging rights. So let's take a look at this. So yeah, I stopped on that kind of stuff because it got complicated. See, vanilla stuff. A dropper. Let's make a dropper. There we go. Minecart and furnace. So if we make minecart, not Minecraft, minecart, and grab some more iron. So there's the minecart. Do I have any? Nope. Let's make a furnace. There's the minecart with furnace. We also need a minecart with chest, so rather than, I do need rails as well, don't I? Detector rail or power rail. So let's grab a power rail. And you know what, let's grab the detector rail as well. We're gonna need 2 stone. Awesome. And I'm gonna save a little bit of resources. I'm gonna put a power rail down. And then break the stuff, and then if I get a chest, I can make that. All right, so we're gonna need a beacon. We're gonna need a compass and clock. Those I can do. The beacon is not so easy. So compass, right there. I'm going to need to make some of these anyways later, so it's not a big deal. And then watch, or clock. There we go. Activator rail. So activator. I don't even know how to make those. Oh. Redstone, and I need a stick. There's those. Alright, so we got everything except for the beacon, which we need to kill a wither for, so we'll wait on that. Can I make the reactant dynamo yet? I have redstone again, so I can just take bronze. Let's make that. There it is. Cool. Reactant dynamo. Leadstone energy cell. I actually kind of want to make these. So leadstone energy cell takes a leadstone energy frame. Oh, that's not difficult at all. And then redstone. I'm going to come over here and make a block. Put that in the center. There's the leadstone energy frame. And then the actual energy cell. We're going to need, not that, the coupling, whatever, and then there. So there's the leadstone energy cell. And then we can immediately upgrade that into the hardened. So it just takes a little bit of invar. And I'm actually going to use this. So let's get it down somewhere to be powered. I'm going to use it as kind of a intermediary for that over there. So let's just, honestly, let's just hook it up like here for now, and should be, yeah, it's getting power. So there's that. Let's see what else we can make. Some of the stuff is going to take Enderium, which will be things I'll do later. But so portable tank. I don't have the portable tank anymore, but they're all straight upgrades. But I can start with the hardened, because I do need to make that. So let's just start with the hardened energy, or hardened tank, and we'll use this recipe. And then let's just tank. And then the next is the reinforced, which takes some hardened glass, which I need more of. So do I have any? Okay, gotta pulverize some obsidian. And then I need some lead. And it's enough for right now. So that'll make more hardened glass, and we can make the next stage. We're also going to need to make, so there's that. And then the next one is the resident. I do have some Enderium left. So there's the resident. Now that thing is actually really nice. Well, it holds 64 buckets worth of stuff, and it's portable, so that's nice. Box. Yeah, it's a strong box. So I need to make this, which means I need to do this. This is basic crafting, but I do want to show it on camera. So the hardened strong box is what I have. It becomes the reinforced with more obsidian. Just make a bunch of hardened glass. It's actually kind of useful stuff. So reinforced strong box. It'll take it a second, but we'll finally get it here in a minute. There we go. And then the resonant is more Enderium, which I don't have anymore. Luckily, I can request, like, don't want 64. Let's do 16. And what am I missing? Pulverized tin. Really? Oh, because that's the induction. Yeah, it was just busy making the obsidian stuff, so. And then Enderium. I think I can autocraft that because it's in here. Derium, let's do just 8 for right now. The only thing is it does not like it if you have stuff in with the induction smelter. It kind of freaks out and goes, I don't know what to do. There's 2. And in a second we'll have the other 2. And have a resonant strongbox, which this is portable, and it's also very large. So it's nice. And let's see, what else do we have? Tesseract is really all we have. Alright, so Tesseracts are complicated. So Tesseract, we're going to need Resonant Ender. That's not a big deal. We're going to need more Enderium, more hard glass. But I can make that pretty actually easily. The only problem is this fluid transposer is full of destabilized redstone. Do I have any... let's make some more conduits if I can. And let's see if we can't drain as much of this as we can. And let's get some ender pearls. I have plenty of those. Into the magma crucible. So as soon as this is empty, it should go ahead and start filling up with ender, I think. Oops. Let's turn that off. I forgot that it was going to suck it into the AE system to the back. So let's do it this way. There we go. I can just go ahead and put that in there and it will slowly fill up. Tesseracts are really nice. In fact, depending on how good that my reactor is up there, I could potentially expand, like transfer energy down here. I would need 2 Tesseracts though. So this is done. Oh, that's the frame. I forgot there's more. But it's not too difficult. It's just some bronze and tin. So Tesseract, and there we go. So there's all of that, and now there's still more. We've got a lot of them done, but some of them are going to be a little bit more complicated. Not a big deal, but we will probably work on that another time. Probably like this when I kind of ran out of things to do. But we got a lot done today. My gosh. So much glass. In fact, you know what? I'm only going to be doing glass into this. So let's grab a barrel. And I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it. So let's get some structural. And let's just come over here and place it like, break the chest for now, place that, and there's that. Alright, so let's grab some structural stuff and some upgrades. And then, once this is done crafting, shouldn't take too long. And then we just do that, and now it can hold plenty. So we've got almost 800. pieces of clear glass, which is nice. I will probably start smelting up normal glass as well, and just whatever I can do to make things a little bit easier. But we've got tinkers, and we've got more armor stuff to make. I believe some of this stuff. So the sonar goggles, yeah, it takes unstable ingots. So we're gonna have to do that, which means killing a wither, which means, yeah, just lots of stuff. Because I don't believe, yeah, I don't have a division sigil. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff left to do, but we are making a lot of progress. I'm going to see if I do need the upgraded thing for this. If I do, I'll decide what is better, because I really don't want to summon a demon, and I really want to be careful about where I summon the wither. I could always make a little arena in the nether. That is possible. But getting another star right now is kind of a pain. I've been wanting to try to get the warding blocks. If I can get blocks of warding, then that will be a problem. I'll just make a little box over there or something that's completely warded off a little bit, and then kind of make it so that any projectiles would go away from my base. Just make it safe. But I can't do that until I get warding, so yeah. But yeah, so I'm just thinking, I think next episode I will have one of the next food quests ready, and then we will work more on basically everything. Hopefully the trees will be done by then, and we'll probably start working on the flux capacitors. I might do some math, figure out how many Enderium I'm going to need total, and just get those started crafting. And then charging them, we're going to charge them up there. I'm going to make a little system. Bees are coming along. I've been waiting for a couple to breed and get some, and have offspring basically, because I'm going to need a couple of them, and I could get rid of them completely, but you know, I might. Let's see. Yeah, because we have secluded, and the other one was the monastatic, or yeah, monastic. So I need to combine. Let's go ahead and do this right now. Let's make some more labware. So let's go ahead and do this. So I need, for one of them, secluded and monastatic will give me hermitic. And then for the other one, I need ender. So I have an ender drone, and I believe it's with the secluded. So let's actually, we need the princess. So there's that, and then ender. Secluded will give us abnormal, and then we'll have the princess there. So let's take a look at what these guys need. Affect gravity, flower end, and then repulsion and wheat. So I don't think I can breed these. No. So I need to also go in here and grab 2 labwares and tell them no. Don't do the whole effect thing. And that one I should be able to go ahead and throw in here. Just throw them in there. Actually, let's not throw them in there. Let's throw them in here because there's light. And they'll do their thing. we're slowly getting energetic combs. We need a stack of those. But then this guy, I wonder if I have any gene. Because there is bee stuff that will let me basically have normal flowering, and that's kind of what I want. So let's see if I have that. If I do, that's great. I can take this bee and I can use it with just normal flowers. That's that. It's here. So I have empty. No. Alright, so I'll have to figure out what to do about this. I could go get the dragon egg. That would not be an issue. But it would be annoying because there's actually no land in the end. There's no end stone at all. So I'm going to put him in there for right now. So that's not good. So that means any fight will be completely in the air against the dragon, which isn't a problem. And I have to be super careful with the egg. But yeah, getting to the end, I think I need, yes, this ender cake, which is ender blocks, cake, and a notch apple. And the ender blocks are actually relatively easy, but I need like a lot of stuff. I need a lot of ender pearls to get there. You eat the cake and it transports you. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do that. I might try to get a normal flowering gene. I might actually have one like laying around or something. I'll have to look. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, we got a lot done. We still got a lot to do. But hey, that's what this game's about. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!